Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. Just going for a little bit of a ride today. It's not the best of days, as you can probably see. The roads are a bit damp, the weather's not great. So today I basically wanted to just go for a bit of a ride, and then I'm going to park up at some point and go through some of the little modifications that I've done to the bike since I've had it. So I'm going to walk you through those, show you some of the add-ons that I've put on the bike, just because it's all good fun. Also, I'd like to take the opportunity to say thank you to ER, so Economical Rides YouTube channel. He also rides a Meteor in lovely Spain. Yeah, thanks for all the tips that you've given me in the last couple of days. I've been following your channel for a while now, and it was one of the main reasons why I decided to buy a Meteor. I'd also like to shout out the Mr. Flyer for replying to my comment on Facebook the other day, in regards to me basically just saying thanks for all the entertainment and, you know, the escapism that his videos bring, because I've been struggling a lot lately with my health and everything, and his videos have been a good source of escapism for me. So again, thank you to the Mr. Flyer for replying and wishing me well. Okay guys, we're just coming through Aston Clinton. I'm just going to try this place to pull over. Okay, I'm going to go to the end and do a quick walk around. So, I'm sure you can see from the helmet cam, but this is my Royal Enfield Meteor 350 in Fireball Red. Done a few things to it. So obviously the Fireball is the bog standard edition of the bike. It doesn't come with the sissy bar, doesn't come with the fly screen, doesn't come with the engine bars. So those are all addition on, so the rear seat, backrest. Put the touring seat on, which is more comfortable for me. I find it's more comfortable, but the standard seat is very comfortable too. I did about 150 miles with the standard seat before I changed to the touring seat. I have to say, on the longer rides especially, the touring seat makes all the difference, but you'll be fine if even with the standard seat. It's a very comfortable seat. The bike is made to be a very relaxed, comfortable machine. Modifications are just things that I've put on. They're all genuine Royal Enfield parts, so you can buy them all from Royal Enfield themselves. So I also put the Sump Guard on, or the belly pan as a lot of people will call it. So underneath at the bottom there's the belly pan. Put the engine bars on and the fly screen. I just think the fly screen adds to the look of the bike. And again, the engine bars were another thing I just like the look of. I'm hoping never to drop the bike, but if I do, they're there to add a bit of protection to the machine. I also have some panniers, but I noticed that my saddlebags were rubbing, and I don't know if you can see from the video because of how these sort of action cams work. They're very wide, but here it started to rub a little bit of the lacquer and paint off, because my saddlebags didn't have a cage or a bracket. It's started to rub on the rear, and it's caused a little bit of the paint here to come off. So I shall address that. I shall sort that out, and then if I go to use those saddlebags again in the future, I'm going to apply some protective film, so clear protective film, just to this area, so more to the lip here, and that should protect it, so it shouldn't happen again. So for the benefit of economical rides, here is my tank bag. So I brought this a couple of weeks back. I ordered on the Thursday and it was at my house by the Monday, so it really didn't take long at all. As for what it's like, on the inside it folds up, so you've got a few pockets, zips, and another part here where you can put all your stuff. I've still got my COVID safety stuff from when I went to have my jab the other day. But again, you've got another pocket here, which with gloves is a little hard to get into, but you've got plenty of room. I don't know if you can see very well from my cam. You can see it has a hole for the fuel filler cap. That makes life very easy when it comes to filling up. You don't have to try and take the bag off. All it means is I'll take my gloves off. I'll show you actually. Easier to do a demonstration and try and explain things. All you need to do, get a key, go in there, flip it up, and it comes through quite happily. And again, when you put it back down, just make sure you slightly lift it from the bike. Give it a good push down. There you go, easy peasy. So it's nice and simple to get your fuel in and out of the bike. Oh, right, let's get back on the road, go for another ride. Let's see if we can have a bit of fun. Oh, I forgot to say, for the parts, I will put links in the description, linking back to where I purchased the parts from. I mean, most of them are going to link back to the Royal Enfield website, but for the tank bag in particular, that's going to go to a separate website called Sahara Receipts, which I fully recommend. This is a brilliant little tank bag. I'm just going to get ready to pull in over here in a second, just because I just want to pop in and say hello to my instructor if he's about, because he did want me to come and show him my bike when I got it, and I've been down a few times and he's not been about, so I mean, he's probably not about now. I mean, he's probably busy out with a group of riders, but you don't know unless you try, do you? So I'm gonna just have a little spin round. If he's not here, we'll go straight back out. By the looks of it, he's not here. So there you go. That answered my question. So we're just coming through Western Survival. Nice little place, sort of just outside Aylesbury. Just down the road from where I live too. Spent a lot of my childhood here, so I know it pretty damn well. Not a lot here though, only a few little tiny shops. Causing an issue with the mic. Again, it's that issue with my glasses fogging up, and trying to get the balance right of, oh yeah, my glasses are fogging up, I want to see, but also I need to still be able to speak to you guys. So safety comes first, as always when you're on a bike. That is my highest priority, is keeping myself safe. So if it messes up my video and I have to take another take, then so be it. Another thanks to the Mr. Flyer, because of been watching a lot of his videos, like I said before, and on his recommendation I brought myself a light lock. So I didn't go for the one he's got, I went for the cheaper one, the Light Lock Go, but it's just an absolute brilliant bit of kit to have when you're out and about. And obviously trying to keep your bike safe is paramount when you're out and about, because you don't want some idiot coming along and nicking it, which unfortunately, you know, in this country it does happen quite a lot. Let's go around this roundabout and head down to towards Butler's Cross. Unfortunately though, I think my bike's going to be very dirty by the time I get back home, because the road is wet and it's got crap on it, so I think I'm going to end up getting crap all on the bike, which is not really what I wanted for today, but oh well. again, this is like Butler's Cross, so a nice little area. Again, I'm sorry if the wind noise is a bit unbearable on the mic. I do have a windbreaker on the mic, so it should block a bit of the wind noise, but unfortunately, again, like I repeated last time, you need to see. So, hello. Lovely to see the bikers out. So, I'm up for some recommendations. Does anyone know a good earplug brand that I could buy some semi-cheap earplugs from? I'm talking, you know, like under £20. Mostly because the wind noise in my helmet does get a little unbearable at times. It's not ridiculous, it's just, again, it's just standard wind noise. But I would prefer to have a bit more ear protection on days where I'm out and about and it is windy. I mean, today's quite nice, so the wind noise isn't so bad, but on most of the days I've been out in winter, the wind is quite horrible and it's very difficult to sort of hear yourself think. So if anyone has any recommendations for earplugs, I would be very, very thankful for them. So please leave any recommendations in the comments for me. Cheers. So just back there, when I was talking about the earplugs, we just rode past Checkers again. This is another frequent route of mine because of yeah, I live near here. So again, I quite like the roads around this area.